Greetings and welcome back once again to Ney at the Katzbach in campaign Leipzig. So, let's see what has happened this turn. What have the Allies been up to? Looks like he's pulling back his Cossacks. Not surprising that their main job is to delay me, give information, that sort of stuff. And to be fair, there is a lot of them. Ooh, yeah, that is a lot of them. What are we seeing? At least 2,000 Russian cavalry on that flank. Not an insignificant amount. He's obviously positioned them there so that if I advance, he can flank charge. Which is smart. What are they up to? They're coming down from Noidor. He's pulling back those Cossacks as well. They keep falling back. So that screen of Prussian cavalry, half of it Uhlans, the other half Landwehr, is very much preventing me from seeing anything from behind them. So I don't know what he's up to, unfortunately. And it looks like he's regrouping. What are those? Mounted Jaegers? Yeah, I would guess they're mounted Jaegers. And now the Russian Hussars fall back and start forming a screen. Yeah, figured as much. It looks like he's determined to prevent me from seeing anything. Which is smart. Prevent me from seeing anything. He could be in God knows what formation. Or be God knows where. Let's speed it up a little bit. See if we spot anything else. Nope. Random bridge damage at some point, somewhere. Not that it matters for me that much. So in this case, let's start up here. At which point we will commit the 10th Hussars down the road. And then the Baden Dragoons will come this way as well. The 11th Hussars of Excelmann's cavalry the 20th the 23rd will do that. They're the 20th. That's the 23rd. 20th can go that way. And then Excelmann's will come up himself, as will the horse battery, as will these various extra cavalry elements. And then Marchand will march forward as we continue to bring him forward. And then I'll look to probably form him at Wachtberg, maybe? At the Wachtberg, and then use him to attack from there. Maybe, we'll see. I am not convinced yet. Let's see, what can he see in my line? You can see a good chunk of it, especially with MacDonald's corps. He can see a lot of MacDonald's corps. We can go there, there, there. Bring up the guns and the divisional commander. And then General Munier will also come forward. But very slowly because, well, he's trailing behind, unfortunately. And then we'll push forward the Neapolitan chasseur. Bring up these Neapolitan horse guns. The Italian chasseurs and the Würzburg chevalier will likewise also be pushed forward. And now we'll also commit forward the rest of the 12th Corps. You'll go that way. Continue to bring up the heavier guns of the corps. Bring up the Italian horse gun. What can you see? Not a whole lot. So, bringing up the various divisional gun. And then Zatucci and his Italians. As we continue to look to tie him down. We'll bring MacDonald forward. We'll move MacDonald forward. So he's in effective command of his corps, under effective command of Ney. What else could he be up to, I wonder? The cavalry. Let's move up the 9th Hussars, I think. So bring up the 9th Hussars. Chasseur. And then the Lancer elements. General Rassol. The 5th Hussars can also move forward. The 2nd Lancers. th Chasseur. You know what, I am actually going to move these more and basically swing them. And now we move forward this lot. Okay, we can't quite do the formation I wish to do, but so it'll be ever so slightly off center this second part of it, but that's fine. That's one advantage with this formation that I'm using, is it can at least somewhat respond to the terrain. Two and three. 1, 2, and 3. Next, we'll bring these boys forward, while also swinging them further south. Get forward, General Delmas. Bring up the core heavy guns of Soyam, and then bring up the heavy cavalry of Saint-Germain. And then there's Sebastiani. And now, finally, it will be the advance of this lot. They're a little off-centre, but oh well. It works. To be fair, this is a fit. General Breyer's division is fairly chunky, so it'll be slightly harder to manoeuvre. There we go. Alrighty. Just Bertrand Loristan's corps to go. So in Loristan's case, we'll go 2, 2, and 2 there, there, and there, as we bring these guys forward. And the horse guns will be limbered as well. You technically should be there, but... and then you should be there. There we go. Let's continue to... let's actually swing this division slightly. Can't see anybody? Nah. Keep on doing this. Yes, I'm sort of doing weird things to keep my formations intact, but these formations will still be very useful. And in the meantime, I will throw the 6th chasseur further forward. Behind them will be the 3rd. And then the 2nd will be behind them, with General Dumont being positioned in with the 1st. How far can we get? The Nepalese. I think that is that. Nicely done. And ready. So I'm thinking this is turn 5, so should be maybe 5 more turns to contact. At which point we'll have 26 turns with which to inflict the damage. Well, that's certainly got potential. He can't see the heavy cavalry by the looks of it, which is a key thing. Can't see the heavy cavalry, and none of them can advance, so not worth it. General Ricard, General Albert, Excelmans, and Marchand. So, yeah, I should be able to hit his right flank fairly hard. And with the distraction that is the advance of MacDonald's corps forward, only Carpentier is not really in position to do much properly, but that's fine. And then General Rochambeau will not be moved forward. So again, for now, it remains fairly quiet. It remains for now just a case of bringing up various elements. We're going to catch them forward a bit. So, we're So that would give Maréchal the objective of taking Chalup, a third in between the two villages, and then Rochambeau of Hennersdorf. Yeah, that would be that's a fairly contained and effective attack route. So for now, that's everyone that's been moved. So again, thinking about the plan once again, I want to crumple the Allied right, then hit them in the centre with MacDonald, and then hit them on the left with Lauriston. But I've basically got a juggernaut gonna look to hit their right flank between the 5 divisions of Soyham's Corps, and Sebastiani's Cavalry Corps. So 3 cavalry divisions, plus a cavalry brigade, and then 5 infantry divisions. Should be a fairly effective force with which to hit their right. Still, I thank you all for watching this latest episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please consider hitting that thumbs up, subscribing or leaving a comment. It's all appreciated. But until next time, this has been Ney at the Katzbach, and I will see you all very soon.